the Artist Interrogations Podcast.
You know, throw all this in the interview.
call him by the legal name.
Yeah.
I'll put that in the title.
Yes.
But no, we are here at the Mountain America Center. This is the first time ever I have done an interview inside the arena you're about to play.
Cool.
And we're actually on the Spud Keen's bench, I think, or we might be on the visiting bench. I don't know, but the stage is looking nice. How's the tour been for you guys?
It's been good. It's been long. I'm tired, but the thing about where we are in this tour is that we've now played our set 33 times, so it's going to be very tight.
And so when you have something like that, do you immediately want to write more songs so you have more stuff to play? Or what do you do?
Do you get bored of the song so quickly? Because, I mean, it's like we've heard, not only did we hear the songs for a year before the album even came out, but then we play all the songs 60 to 100. Well, I guess in our case, we've played nearly 200 shows since the album came out last year. So it's like you still have a lot of fun because the audience makes it fun and playing for people makes it fun. But you're like, I want to play some of the new stuff that we're working on. But we're going to have to wait like 6 or 7 months.
Do you have to, not legally wait, but do you have to just kind of, you have a deal where you can't play it, or you could be like, hey, one show, let's just try something new here?
Nah, our label's pretty chill about that kind of stuff. Yeah, if we wanted to play a new song tonight, we could. It would sound disastrous, but we could do it.
See, I feel like that'd be funny. Just to go out there and say, this is a new song, nobody knows.
It's going to sound awful.
The crowd doesn't know what to sing, so they're just watching you the entire time.
Well, the interesting thing about this is that, we get, a few fans out for these shows, but, for the most part, this is a brand new audience.
Right. And that's a good thing, though, isn't it?
It's a fantastic thing.
Because we were just talking about with Chandler over there with the Idaho Falls, this is the first time that you guys will be here, performing here.
Right.
And you came with great company, of course, Chevelle Asking Alexandria, and this is a fairly new arena, and people have been wanting a rock show since, I think Seether was back in May, and then there was a big gap all summer to where people around here like to travel. They have to travel to Salt Lake City, Boise, and sometimes Montana to go to a show. But when it's right here in the area, it's perfect. So, and you guys I'm sure you guys are a fun band to watch, because I can't wait to see you guys tonight. I know we've been talking before the interview here about Hurt, which is an extremely catchy track. I love the whole thing, and I'm sure it's going to get stuck in a lot of people's heads. So,
I hope so.
Yeah. It's going to be
it's coming tonight.
Fun time. Yeah, sorry I'm not more prepared for this interview. It has been a hectic afternoon.
It's okay. We can keep talking about different spellings of people's names.
Sure. I mean, that's the thing, too, at the interviews is I hate the same old questions, so I'd love to just talk to people the way,
I appreciate that, because sometimes it does get
oh, no kidding. Yeah. And then you get that one radio DJ who has the fake voice, and you're like, what is going on?
I had the funniest, one of the worst interviews I've ever done. I won't say who it is, but it was an interview I did on the phone with a I think a magazine in Mexico.
Okay.
And it was just you want to give your fullest at every single answer, because it means a lot to the person that's interviewing, and then you also know that some people are going to listen to that, and so they want to hear that. So you even if the interview's not going well, you'll still give a full answer and whatnot. But this woman asked me what are you guys doing for this next album? And I started, and this was back when we were releasing it, and I was like, oh, so we did this, and we're doing that, and it took this whole process, and I gave this heartfelt 3-minute answer, and then I finished, and she goes, okay. And then I was like,
there are a lot of interviewers like that where they just don't listen to what exactly you're saying.
Yeah, they just fire down the list. I'm like, what are you doing?
If you ever deal with one of those again, please just say the most random crap and just see what they say. If they just move on to the next.
I've considered making up a different story every time.
You should.
For those questions, yeah.
I've always wanted to do the Eric Andre style interview where there's just so many distractions happening in the background, and then I have to try my best to keep a straight face and just.
You got to commit.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, you got to go all in.
Yeah.
I love Eric Andre. great too.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic. I just interviewed Bert Kreischer because he's coming here this Friday.
Did you really?
Yeah, and
that's awesome.
So we had this whole thing where he was supposed to show up at 8:15.
Dude, that was a very testosterone heavy interview.
Oh,
Two fucking big burly dudes just being like,
he had no shirt
hey.
on, so I wanted to be like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
But then we have a lot of like people like Maddie walking down the hall, and she's gonna see me shirtless in the studio.
I don't want to see
exactly. But that whole interview was just weird, funny because our morning show host Victor. So essentially, he was supposed to be there at 8:15. He thought East Idaho was in Mountain Time.
Right.
Shows up at 9:15. We do this whole segment on Fridays when the interview was scheduled called Traffic School.
Yeah.
And the Idaho State policeman comes in and he answers any Idaho law related question that any listener might have. And then, so what's really funny is that whole segment just ended. And then he joins the Zoom call finally. So Lieutenant Crane, with his sense of humor, decided to pretend to fake arrest Victor. And he's like, all right. And Victor's like, all right, Bert, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can make it to the show tonight. And he's getting arrested. And Bert is like, is that ICE taking over Idaho? And he just full on went with it. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and I think like more interviews should be like that. Just dumb and silly.
Well, it's entertaining. It's more entertaining.
Yeah, right. Because I think radio interviews, I mean, not to keep insulting radio here, but the same old just like, how's the tour? How's this? I just use that whole question as an icebreaker, even though I did ask that question at the beginning of the interview.
Right.
But, well, shame on me. I know.
I mean, you got to ask some, you know, like, you got to get the momentum going.
Oh, yeah. I think the best one were the guys in Point North when we were at a hotel pool and one of the guys just jumped in the pool and got back out and continued the interview and stuff.
Nice.
But, there's all that. But, yeah, man, we're really looking forward to the show tonight. I mean, we're really excited. It's going to be a fun time. The Mountain America Center, clearly this place will be packed.
Dude, can I just say you have the most radio voice I've
ever
heard. Dude, it's like I'm listening to you through. You know how like some people put the bass in the speaker and they like, or the microphone, they talk like I can feel that coming off of you right here.
And that's funny because I always everybody hates the way they sound. Everybody. Like Pete, our voice guy for another station in the building, he's 100% blind, but he has the voice that is awesome. So a robot will read him what to say, and he'll do it. And I interviewed him for another podcast that I do where I just interview radio people. Yeah. And he was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I cannot listen to this episode because I hate the way I talk. And he's the voice of Optimus Prime in some cartoons, and he's like the Fox News guy. And I'm like, this is the dude that is like the voice for everything, and he hates his own. And so I'm just thinking everybody just hates the way that they talk. And
I hate the way that I talk too. Whenever I listen back, I'm always just
when you're on stage and you hear yourself, do you just go like, okay, do they like that, or do you overthink it?
No, I don't think on stage.
It's just in the moment, and you're just going.
Yeah. Right. Like I can listen to. I mean, like I have produced my own vocals for 13 years now, so it's like hearing myself back sing, I know exactly what to do to get it to a point where I like it. But like hearing myself talk, I'm always just like, I'll
probably boost it. Maddie can help boost the audio for this video interview.
Yeah, it should be all low end.
AI, Morgan Freeman,
just high pass, low pass. Just keep 200 hertz in there, and just
Well, there we go. There we go. Well, thank you again. Appreciate you doing this.
Thank you.